friends, today I will be speaking about the racial violence that has happened in India, where a Nigerian national brutally assaulted by a ragging mob in Malviya Nagar, New Delhi. He was accused of theft and the man was tied and beaten up mercilessly. He was reportedly arrested and in a wounded state, and right now he is in jail. By seeing this, I feel bad seeing a man beaten up that way. It's not about African, it would be Indian or anyone else. Nobody should treat that way. Someone is not guilty until proven guilty. He is not proven guilty, and a mob of people are trying to take law into their hands. This is not the right way, and everyone should condemn such kind of activities. If such things happen, they should call the police, let the police take over the matter, let law come into the action, but not people. This is really bad, and we condemned it in a very strong terms. This is lawlessness in a modern day India. Is something that everyone has to stand up to. These people who assault a fellow human being seems to me that they don't have any humanity at all in them. You treat a human with a cruelty of this nature which is highly condemned, and the government authorities should take action, and which they can do a proper investigation and let justice come out and let it prevail instead being delayed, because similar cases of violence have happened in the recent times of India. It's not only about Africans, even the minorities are being brutally beaten up by a mob. There was a mob lynching that is happening, and the Dalits were being brutally assaulted. So it creates a kind of insecurity in the hearts of Indians as well as the people who are coming from the other countries, because recently in the month of March 2016, two Nigerian brothers were accused of peddling drugs and were being assaulted in a mall, and an area called Vasant Kunj, Oliver was stoned to death. So when you see such kind of incidents, what I feel is we are even heading towards racism out of all the things that we have in our society. Usually India is a very safe and a secured place where the immigrants feel it as a home, though they are away from their own homes. But incidents like this will create a kind of a worry, kind of insecurity in them. So we have to see where our country is heading towards, on the is it heading towards racism, because alongside we have casteist kind of mindset that people are having. I am not saying the entire, I am not generalizing it, but most of the people, they do have such kind of mindset. So there are two sides in it, where India tries to support and promote the globalization. On the other hand, it shows it is discriminating people on the basis of caste, creed and religion. There is nothing called skin color that determines one's character or who the person is. Of late, I have seen some of the videos that promote Aditi Devo Bhava, and it's time for us to rethink either we really need to make videos on Aditi Devo Bhava, or else we have to stop such kind of assaultations on the fellow human beings. because it's painful to watch someone who is being beaten up helplessly by a mob of crazy people. So the question here is like what we are heading towards as human beings, and what is the second one is what the country or where the country is moving to. See, in overall sense of inclusivity towards people, regardless of where he or she or any gender comes from, or what he or she or any gender, because that's the true essence of India, is feeling everyone is ours and everyone in our own. If government take actions against such kind of casteist and racial discrimination against people time by time, I think we can be a better country. And it's time for all the people who are silent have to condemn such kind of incidents, because it may happen to you tomorrow as well for no reason, and there won't be anyone beside you to stand beside you. So we have to condemn when we see a lawlessness in the society. It's time for us to stand up and condemn such kind of incidents. I want to see my country as no racism, no casteism, and a country where all are being welcomed, and stick to the word or the phrase called Atiti Devo Bhava. I hope the government will take or look into this and take a serious action against people who do such kind of activity and create insecurity in the hearts of the immigrants as well as the minorities or the oppressed classes in our country. So thank you one and all.